Hi Taurus, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your monthly forecast for November 2022. Let's just dive into your reading, Taurus. The energy that you're carrying in from October into November is the Justice card here. Karma was at play. What you sow, what you reap, or reward and punishment was quite likely. We did clarify the Justice card, and we do have the positive Queen of Swords here. So I think in the final days of October, you were someone who was coming across as an impartial lady or an impartial figure, because the Justice card and the Queen of Swords do embody the same qualities. You were very fair. You were somebody who wanted to act in a straightforward manner. You also were focusing on work. You wanted to complete a lot of tasks. I think you were dealing with nervous tension or nervous energy, but you also came across as someone with a no-nonsense attitude. You were someone who was unflappable. Work-wise, your schedule may have been disrupted. You had to focus on what the client wanted at short notice. You had to reschedule your meetings, so to speak, with clients. Money or wages could have also come in. I think spiritual cleansing could have also benefited you at this time. Obstacles to overcome or the challenges that November is going to pose for Taurus is the Nine of Pentacles. This is in the challenge position, so you have to work doubly hard to get rewarded for your hard work. You have to make plans for the future. You cannot be someone who is looking at short-term gains here. Maybe there'll also be work offers on account of recommendation, but then this is in the challenge position, like I said, so you need to take everything with a grain of salt. Maybe you're also going to be taxed or overburdened on account of the excess work. There are routine tasks that Taurus have to pay attention to, but then other matters could also need your attention. But Taurus, you're not someone who is going to shirk work. You're someone who is always willing to put more than 200%, so the results will definitely be there for you. Influences for this month, we have the Three of Pentacles, so minor gains can be expected here. Though there's hard work ahead, I think you need to collaborate with others. Maybe you should also give the finishing touches to your creative work, like this lady. She is busy with some artistic venture here. She is very creative. That is why I think Taurus, maybe many of you may also want to polish your skills. You need to finish the tasks at hand. Sometimes, you may be too set in your ways. That is why I think you need to collaborate. Like I said, you need to cooperate. Maybe you think that you're not at fault, even if your boss corners you, or if your boss gives you a piece of his mind over a mistake that you have made. But in hindsight, you will admit or you will concede that you have made a mistake. Some of you, I'm also picking up that you could be perturbed on account of the bias that exists within the home. Maybe the family atmosphere is making you a bit distressed or frustrated because of the same. That is why I think you should step back. You should recharge your batteries. Incidentally, this month you will also be the sounding board for others. Maybe you are going to give them your words of wisdom, or you're going to convey what they need to hear. The first 10 days of November, we have a very promising Six of Wands here. You're going to be in the limelight, going to be the center of attention. You're also someone who is very purposeful and driven. Despite the Nine of Pentacles being here, you're going to be someone who is going to be very popular. The uprush of energy here in these first 10 days will allow you to accomplish much, but at the same time, Taurus, I also feel that you should not overlook the mistakes. You may have to redo tasks, or maybe you're commuting back and forth. I think you're also very intuitive in these days. You should listen to your inner voice. Payment is going to come in. I'm also picking up that there could be some issues with your junior or someone around you over financial matters. You do want that person to be straightforward, or a question of ethics could also arise. It's going to be a really hectic period. There'll also be endless rounds of communication. I think in case you're in the leadership position, you need to be more patient with workers. Maybe you think they are very slow to react, or they need to pull up their socks. Maybe former workers are also going to tap you. They want to return to be a part of the workplace. Other than that, Taurus, I'm also picking up that you could be receiving gifts, or there could be some gains, material gains. 11th to 20th November, we have the Queen of Cups. We have two queens in your reading. So maybe females are going to play a dominant role this month in your life. This Queen of Cups energy makes you very intuitive, creative, someone who is also very good with words, but you're also going to be a bit emotional. Maybe there's someone at work who is stirring up trouble for you. That is why you should be very guarded. Like I said, because we do have the Three of Pentacles, so you need to be cooperative. This is the time, especially between 11th to 20th November, when you should listen to the point of view of others. You should be open to what they are saying. Maybe your superior thinks that you need to do some soul searching. They could be critical of you for being very rigid. I think you do feel threatened within the work environment this month. You do want to assert your authority. Your nature is such that you're not going to brook any nonsense. Maybe you feel that your superior is constantly putting impediments in your path, but then this is a challenging time. So this is a challenge which you need to overcome, because it is going to make you a better person or a better leader in the future. The final days of November, that is 21st to 30th November, we have the Two of Swords here. You could be very undecided. You could be deliberating with others. Maybe you are going to be brainstorming here, because this is a Swords energy. It forces you to communicate. Besides, you're also going to be very mentally alert and alive. You're going to use your intellect to good effect. You're going to find solutions to the problems. Even if there's a dilemma here, you will find a way. Like I said, you need to follow your instincts. So this month, you're going to make gains if you do that. Again, money could be the bone of contention here. I think money also motivates you to get ahead, and if there's no money on offer, then that could make it a bit boring for you at work. Maybe you want to set sail for greener pastures. You do want clarity with respect to your professional life. Nevertheless, I think, Taurus, there's going to be a solution in sight for your problems. I think you should also promote your work. You should promote your ideas this November. With respect to your love life, I have this card, Love Went Cold. Maybe at times you could be someone who is deliberating about the future of a connection. Maybe there's lack of warmth in a relationship. I think you need to be more patient with your person in case you're already in a romantic connection, Taurus. You should give the person time. Maybe you could snub the person by saying something untoward. You should let him open up. You could be dealing with a very emotional person. This person could be wanting you to be patient with him, but then, like I said, you could say something untoward. That is why this could make that person defensive. Single Taurus, I think you will be the center of attention. You're going to be very popular with the opposite sex because of the Six of Wands here. They see you as someone who is a leader, someone who is very attractive. But I think, Taurus, you may feel that your pockets aren't too deep, or that it's not time to settle down. Maybe you're also suffering from commitment phobia this month. I think you need to address this issue, because you do have the Two of Swords. That is why I think it's imperative for you to decide what is it that you want. Certainly there'll be proposals, marriage proposals. Maybe there's also going to be a work-related romance in the offing, but then you could want to distance yourself from this person. Maybe that is why the card Love Went Cold. Maybe instead of giving a chance to this relationship, you're going to cold shoulder that person. Karma is also at play here, because we have this card. You do believe that everything in your life is cyclic. You have to understand that you have to repay old debts. Maybe you're in an unhappy connection. That is why you want to move away from your partner. I think In case you fancy someone, I think you want to reach out to this person, you want to convey your feelings. I don't know if I can meet your expectations is another card. So these are other messages that are coming in with respect to your love life, Taurus. You may be wondering whether you will be spurned or your advances could be spurned this month. I think Taurus, in case you're in a relationship or in case you're already married, I think your person is going to help you at work. We do have the Three of Pentacles, so maybe you're going to find your partner escorting you for a business meeting or giving you ideas about how to be more strategic at work. Some of you could be in a third party situation. You do want answers about the status of this relationship. You don't want ambiguity here. Maybe this person is trying to convey to you that he is scared of the repercussions of this relationship. I don't know if I can meet your expectations right now. I think some Taurus, you could also be dealing with someone unwell, so you have to be the caregiver this month. From the Kipper deck, we have this card, unexpected income. Like I said, some money gains can be possible. Maybe a gift is also coming your way. This is very welcome in your reading. You know, who doesn't want surprises? Who doesn't appreciate a good gift? Interestingly, from Lenormand, we have this card, mice. So some stressful situations could also be here, maybe because you're going to question your juniors about financial matters, or within the home environment also a question of ethics could arise. I think you should save for a rainy day. So this stress and anxiety could be eating you up, like the mice card here. The last card in this reading is a message from the universe, which is telling you to communicate more freely. Don't restrict yourself. Rather, speak your truth this month. You should be more open. I think your throat chakra could also benefit if you do some throat chakra cleansing. Maybe turquoise is a crystal which you can use this month. All in all, Taurus, I do believe that you're going to be very popular. You're going to make inroads this month. Unexpected surprises are also there. You should also communicate freely, so says the universe, because we do have this card, love went cold. So that is why I think it is imperative for you to be more honest with your feelings this November. I hope, Taurus, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.